How could I do that?
Okay, there's a number down here. I'm just asking if
Oh.
you have. Yep. So what I'm going to ask you to do, this is what we asked you to do. You're going to call this number down here and ask to speak to 145. Was there something wrong with the meter?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, was there something wrong with the meter?
How am I to know that?
When you put the money in, did it say dead, failed? Did it calculate the money when you put it in?
Is this an investigation?
No, I'm asking you. So I'm just trying to save you the step, but you know what? You can just call it.
Okay.
She's going to ask you the same thing. To see if it was broken, I can go in the log and see.
Can I get my day in court for this, or am I obligated to make a call to an officer first?
Just trying to save you the day. Can I do that?
Yes.
And you can stop videotaping, please.
No, I'm audio and video recording for my records.
Can I have your driver's license? If you can have a seat, it's just going to take me a few minutes to do it.
Thanks. I'll wait here.
Thanks.
I thought it was interesting that she wasn't immediately going to give me my day in court and told me I had to call the officer
Right.
first. And
That's standard.
Confess to some sort of, oh no, the meter wasn't broken, but I mean, how do I know? I don't know how their rules work, but I guess most people just read this and pay up in that little box here.
How are you?
Very well, how are you?
That's you? And that's from Friends in Parking?
That looks like a ticket that is in my name, yes?
Okay. Are you taking this or not?
What is this?
You can read and write, right? You can read it. It's a summons to appear in court.
Okay, this is a summons to appear in court? And that means I have to attend
Yeah, you're
a
summons.
trial.
You're being summoned to appear in court to answer this. It's not a trial, it's an arraignment.
Okay, so what is the complaint?
Look at different. January 5th, adjustment served. That's when you're to appear.
I don't understand. What's
Well, I can't help you understand that. Sorry.
Who are you?
Yeah. They don't have to answer questions.
That was kind of insulting, huh?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're with the state. We don't have to answer any questions,
I have a
right?
parking ticket I'd like to contest. This is a different parking ticket.
So who?
Does anyone understand what just happened?
No,
No.
I haven't the
that
slightest
was,
clue.
That wasn't necessary.
Yeah, and he has no business touching you. Right?
He didn't seem too pushy to me. It didn't seem like he wanted me to take it. I had no idea what that piece of paper was or meant, and what the words he was saying was or meant, or who he was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not my custom to just take papers from strangers. This is just not my custom.
Or rude people, for that matter.
Or people who touch me without my permission, which he did.
But then he didn't even leave you the paper.
Right.
He took the paper.
Why did he take the paper with him?
Was that the court date that you had requested? Is that what
Yeah.
you have to?
I couldn't
January
read it.
5th.
I mean, it was chicken scratch and it was barely legible. Just bizarre.
Definitely.
Do these people think they're at work right now? Do they think they're serving anyone?
I mean, just the whole process. I mean, you know, here's a little piece of paper with a little bit of scribbly writing on it. And this is supposed to bind you to appear at a certain time and place on a certain date. Here you go.
Right,
Magic.
How does this work?
Magic.
This is the place.
Sure is.
Oh, Derrick.
You're all set. This one will be attached to the one that they were just served for January 5th.
Okay.
Okay?
And what is January 5th? I wasn't able to read the document. Who is that gentleman who came out to speak with me?
That was Officer Collinsworth.
He's an officer. Is he?
Detective.
He's a detective, and he's on duty because he's in this building. Is that right?
I don't know what his hours are. I don't know what the schedule is.
Okay. It seemed like he was on duty because he said that he had served me this piece of paper. I didn't have an opportunity to read it. Are you saying I have a court date on January 15th?
January 5th at 9 o'clock.
Can you
Fifth.
get that?
Can I
paper?
have some documentation of that? I don't know why he walked away with it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you certainly will.
So this one was going to go see if Detective Collingsworth has the piece of paper that he didn't give to me.
So they summoned you to appear at your own parking hearing?
Yes,
So it's just kind of a way that they're in charge?
yes.
Yeah, it's on their terms. Like, yeah.
That didn't sound right to me. I mean, why was I being summoned? So I'm telling them that I want the court date, and they're saying, you have to appear at this time. I'm like, well, I know, I'm interested in doing that.
You did. I'm not proud of my police department right now.
No, how could
But
you?
I'm not, because that was just about the rudest I've ever seen a Keene police officer. I'm going to talk to Ken.
It's one size fits all.
So what is this here?
This is what you asked for.
Okay.
Court date. It's a
All right,
summons.
it's a summons.
So you're gonna go to court on January 5th, I said? Yeah,
Okay.
January 5th at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Okay,
You're gonna go to Keene District Court,
okay.
okay? And you're gonna go for the judge and they call your name, take your case.
Hey.
If you don't show up, then there will be a bench warrant.
Okay, thank you. Next in line?
That be me?
Okay.
And I've asked you not to have report me, and you're still doing it.
Yeah. Well, you're a public official. I'm completely
Are you
within the
filming
law.
us?
I'm completely. If you notice, we're being filmed.
Here we go, I knew that was gonna come. Is there anybody else I should do them all at once?
Oh.
Yes,
Girlfriend.
here you go.
Anybody else?
I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not that I've been down here a whole lot, but I've always had really professional interactions with the Keene Police Department. And I was not impressed
Right.
with what just happened.
Right, well,
I
let
mean,
me,
that guy is sending an impression out on behalf of the city that I've lived in for a long time,
yep,
and that's not
absolutely.
right. It's not that difficult to be polite to somebody, even if you don't necessarily agree with what they're doing.
Thank you.
Sarah,
Thank you.
D-Rock,
What is this?
that's a summons.
Another one?
I love that you called me D-Rock. That is so
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Is that the one I just gave you?
Absolutely.
No,
Oh, you got two?
yes.
Seems bad.
That's the presumption.
So they're all on the same day?
We're all on the same day, yeah.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Okay, what else?
Thank you.
What else?
I was just wondering if there's paperwork that I can get for that, maybe some documentation over in records, is that? I've never done this before.
My guess is, you mean like a discovery?
Yeah,
My guess is no. You can request discovery.
But
My
there
guess
may
is you're
not
not
be
gonna
any.
get any.
Okay.
There isn't any.
all right, great.
All right?
I
Thank
would
you
like
very
to
much.
thank you for being polite.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for being
Thank you,
polite,
officer.
Part
Mr.
of that
Peloquin.
is, you guys are being polite, and there's no reason not to be.
Right,
Exactly.
and thank
It's
you.
no big deal. Not the end of the world.
Who has the power to drop parking tickets?
God. We pay
That's not
parking
true.
tickets. Oh,
That's not true. I just got a ticket dropped by a statey.
not a parking ticket.
Got a parking ticket.
Yeah. The judge. Once we write them, they stay.
Oregon?
Adam would say they're both one and the same, aren't they?
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, you guys have a good day.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thank
Joel.
you.
You too, officer.
Hello, just want you to know I'm audio and video recording for my records. I just want to request a discovery. I have two notices to appear in court, and I figure there's some paperwork to go along with that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's it.
I am filing a motion for discovery.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you also filing a motion for discovery, Nemi?
I want to know what they got on me.
What do you expect to receive in your discovery?
Nothing.
Do you think it's going to take some work for them to figure out that they have nothing to send you?
I don't know. I think it depends on who's doing the work. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day, guys. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.